excited about it.
Austin Aries.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck yeah, one of the few people who has talent and wasn't ruined by TNA.
What about the dude from the Bromance, the one that I like, the little dude?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to him.
Or like the guy who was fucking Dixie's assistant. The little dude.
Dudley.
Oh, the Spud?
Spud. Yeah, I like Spud, man. I like Twinks, but
how could you sink lower? I'm not even fucking Dixie. It's Dixie's assistant.
Like Dixie's assistant. Like that's about as far as you can go, basically. I'm not even Dixie. I'm her assistant. Also, it might be because I like twinkish ass little men, so that might also be a part.
I guess the Rumble's probably gonna be in the middle.
Like
the Rumble's gonna be the it's gotta be. The Intercontinental title is Ambrose and Owens. It'll be Owens' rematch.
That could be fun.
I see Owens winning that one. I see Owens winning that one, and then like there's gonna be a thing. He's gonna dodge Ambrose for 3 months, and then Ambrose is gonna win it at WrestleMania, and then you have no idea what's going on right now.
Not at all.
Also,
Reigns has the world title, and he's defending it in the Rumble tonight.
Does Reigns have a personality now? I mean, he's hot, but like, does he have a personality?
I don't know. He's got the title. He's #1, and whoever wins the Rumble wins the belt.
Yes, I am. Yes, Coughlin. I am bisexual. That means I like people.
Also, I do know this because Coughlin told me. Like everybody, like a good chunk of the roster is into.
My team of analysts.
You've got pretty much the top of the bill. What it would be.
My team of analysts and I have concluded that the final 4 is going to be Reigns, Sheamus, Lesnar, and Hunter, and Hunter's gonna win.
Sheamus.
Yeah, because Hunter's got to be in WrestleMania.
Because Hunter never loses, and.
Oh my God! Why is Hunter still wrestling?
I'm pulling for a return for Coco Beware. I think it would be funny.
Savio Vega.
Biggie pulls down a zip from the back of his head.
Maybe that we don't have to do predictions. Maybe we should do like who's going to be the surprise. Oh my God, person in the Rumble.
You know what sucks? We probably missed like a funny little fight in the fucking room.
Probably not.
No, well, let me see. It's between Crowd and Nick, right? And Crowd's kind of a pussy, so never mind.
Crowd blocks me on YouTube.
Again? Why?
I don't know. I didn't know he did in the first place.
He doesn't really block anyone. Well, no, he doesn't really block anyone.
I wasn't bothered. But it's just I just noticed it.
I find it weird because, like, he didn't block Hannibal, and Hannibal basically said he's a mindless MRA puppet of ours. Like, so I don't even understand why that's the case.
Who the fuck, like, probably some NXT guys. Like Sami Zayn, I can see Sami going into the Rumble.
The last time I heard of him, he got hurt.
No news, Napalm.
No news, Napalm.
Well, like, look, here's the thing. Like, I've just been watching AAA and fucking Lucha Underground.
Half an hour ago. You haven't watched it for months. You don't know what's going on. Now you're going, this person's going to be in it, they're going to be in it. This is going to happen.
I don't know. Like, I'm guessing. I'm like, there's probably going to be some NXT guys, probably some old guys.
I know you're guessing that.
Isn't Scotty too hot? He did.
He refuses to fucking watch the show now because, like, his boyfriend Cesaro isn't, like, main eventing and shit.
He doesn't have to fucking main event, just have him do fucking something.
Like, punch some guy in the dick, there we go.
Yeah. Just be the muscle for somebody. Like, I don't know, fuck.
Kick some guy in the dick, why not? Just do something useful.
That's your idea. Matt, you used to, when we started this channel, you said to me, hey look, Rich, I'm an ideas man. And that's what you said, he's a muscle for something. Well, of course he's going to be. He's a wrestler.
I'm an ideas man. I like that. I remember that.
Oh, he could be the muscle for, like, I don't know, Chris Jericho.
Like, Callens does the editing and fucking Matt's the idea man.
Don't put anyone with Chris Jericho. He's like an embarrassing dad now. He's like, He's like your teacher who tries to be cool.
Yeah, then he's come back.
He's in the Rumble tonight.
That's
And
neat.
he's going to come down in his fucking blazer jacket and tie with no shirt on, looking like a complete twat.
Does he have the dumb hair
All
again?
he's missing is like a beer gut. And
No,
like,
that's the funny thing. When he started and he had that silly long hair like going off the top, it at least made sense because he was. But now he looks like he's dressing in a way that he actually would wear. Like he
He
dressed
should
that.
bring back the dumb hair. It's like Scott.
I wanna know where the fuck-
Why do you want him to look more like someone's really sad dad? Like,
What I want to know is where the fuck did Chris Jericho's chest go? And did it go to the same place as Kofi Kingston's? Because there's just that and Shawn Michaels' eye.
They like look like an action figure that had like a pop-upable chest plate, and like you lose the chest plate.
there's nothing there anymore.
You look at him.
Yeah, so
when he
like-
debuted compared to now. You think, how did we not notice his chest just go like a flam?
Well, like Kofi Kingston, I think he ripped all of his chest muscles.
I remember when
Like
Kofi.
he fucked up his chest.
I remember when Kofi Kingston used to be 125th important and relevant.
I wish that they would have Kofi Kingston actually win a fucking Royal Rumble
Wait,
or
isn't
fucking.
he a part of like the Blue Day or something?
Yes.
But his thing is that he gets back in the ring somehow. Really, he gets eliminated. Like,
Just to be
Yeah, but they
eliminated
call him like
hilariously
the
later.
king. Yeah, but they call him the king of the Rumble, and I'm like, he's king of fucking shit. He hasn't won one.
He's
yeah,
the
but
king of the
Shawn
Rumble because
Michaels,
he's
Shawn
older
Michaels
than
was Mr. WrestleMania.
It's
He
like
was
that
most
notorious sand guy from Roots Chat. It's like he has like, shouldn't you be known before you're notorious?
yeah. Aldous may know who the fuck this is. Wait, what was that guy's name again, Matt? Stop me. He said
The
he was.
notorious Max Sand. Like his
Yeah,
name
who the
bugs
fuck
me
is-
because it's
who
like,
the fuck is
who
that?
are you?
Like, Aldous,
Shouldn't you be known?
like, and who are
The fact is,
Wait,
now he's notorious for million.
Also, Aldous, who are the rest of the fucking people from Blue Chat? Because, like, they're from something called the Green Rapists, and,
I
like...
have no idea who any of them are. With the exception of Exiled and Brian, and then Gray and Beach, of course. I don't know who any of them are. I had never heard of them before.
Okay, because, like, who the fuck is LT Sarge? Because, like, he doesn't even seem to be that...
They're like those blokes. They're like those blokes they use in Star Trek who have to die because they got a red jumper on. They just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, basically, okay, because, like... I don't profess to know much about Gamergate, but like just looking at their Twitter, it doesn't seem like they're relevant or important, even in that shit. Like, who are any of these people?
Real quickly, Phantom Lion is in the chat, and he ends all of his statements with Phantom Lion. So he's like, well, hello there, Phantom Lion. Anyone here, Phantom Lion? It's like, this isn't like fucking letter. You're not like, dearest Margaret, the war has been the longest. I yearn for your touch.
What was really awesome about Phantom Lion was when he found out I was black, and he was like, oh my god, Callens is black? I'm like, yes, I am black. It may be hard
And
to
then
tell,
he took his
but I
mask off,
respect black.
and then Phantom Lion took his mask off, and we realised he was the honey monster from the Super Pack.
And he was like a Mendham the whole time. And then he hissed at his mother and flew up a chimney because he's a Jersey Devil. That's the twist. That's how he put seats in the fucking audience for the movie.
I don't understand any of this shit that's happening. Oh my god.
Phantom Lion. The Phantom Lion, the Amendum
Oh my
story,
God, like-
rated R.
Like,
I
holy
can see
shit.
it now, like two kids go into Amendum's like shitty house and they're like, you think it's safe? And Amendum comes up behind him. He's like, no, it's not. You fucking suck.
And then the
Rated
movie
R.
ends.
Inmendamate, the Inmendimator.
You know, him and Piro had another falling out over like Gary's
Dude, they have one
science
every fucking
theories.
week when they get over it.
Wait. How about Vic? That you said the Vic dude is there again? Oh,
Yeah, Vic was there.
I'm not saying black people are dangerous, but we'd be better off if they were in prison so they can't hurt anybody in themselves.
Well,
Like,
technically he is right. Technically he is right, if you think that. If you just put loads of people in prison already, you would technically be safer because, you know, stuff.
They'd
But,
be in prison.
I mean, prison wouldn't be safer, but
It'd be safer for them, I guess.
But if you put everyone in prison in another prison, and
Like, I don't. And then he
Wait,
said,
Liam's in the fucking chat. Liam's in the fucking Skype room. Why doesn't he come in?
apparently he's hanging out.
Wait,
He's hanging out with Tiger Lily.
Wait, here's my question. Why do you even want Liam on the chat since you're like, well, he could be replaced by Google? No, I'm talking to Matt. I'm talking to Coughlin. Because Coughlin's like, he could be replaced by a Google search. There you go. Like, he doesn't say anything. I mean, all he does is answer like a question. So let's replace him with the Google search. This is.
I think Liam adds presence.
What presence? Like of like
Well,
just
there.
another person there. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Like he's there to make us feel safe. Because with 4 white people in the room, we have nothing to fear. I'm sorry, 3 white people in the room, we have nothing to fear.
You count yourself there?
I don't know.
And Aldous has a bowler hat, so he's definitely safe.
Well, yeah. I'm counting Aldous because Aldous is white. At least I assume he is anyway.
Payless, you should know the rules. If you're a black guy and you want to just scare people away from you so you're safe, just wear a bow tie.
Yeah, that works.
No,
That's true.
Aldous, I'm counting you because, like, with you here, Liam will have 4 of you.
I see. I was
The
only
white
half
people
paying
have the
attention
hood.
to what you guys were saying.
White people have the pointy hood, black people have the bow tie. They also have the beret, the roll neck, all these other crap
Well,
things
I
that no
just
one.
need, like, a bowler hat now, too. I can look real respectable.
Oh no! Don't be jacking my style. I'll have to find you. I'll have to find you and take you out, you fucking train collector.
Oh, I don't want to.
My style.
Well, I don't want to swagger jack. Aldous. So, like, I'll leave it there then.
Go with a pork pie. That'll be good on you.
My bacon, man.
Let me see. AOD
Oh shit! I forgot the
sent me a
Royal
video
Rumbles. I should find a string.
Oh shit! AOD sent me a video yesterday about like something about you want blood or something, and it was about was it about Jenny McDermott?
It's about Jenny McDermott.
Yes, it's been flagged
It's about
down.
an old drama. It's about an old drama, and to be honest, it's just.
It was flagged down.
I believe it was. I think I heard that.
All right, because I think Jenny did Jenny get pissy because? All right, I think I remember seeing her in the comments. He was like, "You guys weren't trying to warn me. You were trying to dox me or something like that."
She is the Koch brothers of YouTube drama. You can always rely on her. She's monopolised the shit out of her. You don't have to try anymore. It's like, oh, damn, old beer, old friend.
She's both of them. She's both brothers.
She's probably.
But that, yeah.
She's probably had both brothers. Man.
I couldn't think of a rich white guy who would be a.
I can't really think of an equivalent for Jenny. Like, she seems like the Koch brothers seem more respectable. Sadly, Jenny is kind of like. Alright, Jenny is kind of like a more crack-addled Bill O'Reilly or something, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think there's an element to her where you think she's clearly mental, so just let it go. Just keep her going.
So this is really fucked up, but a guy we know named Xavier wanted to see her wanted to see her nude so he could find like needle marks or tread marks and shit, because he was convinced she like shot up before she did a video.
She's got a tractor.
Yeah, track marks or whatever. Like, he was convinced she like shot up before she made a video. I'm like, you could probably
No,
do
you don't. I fucking hate people who say they make a video and they say you're clearly on heroin. I'm like, yeah, because heroin's such a motivating substance. Isn't it? I mean, you do a needle of heroin. You're like, right, what I want to do now is write a video, do research, write it out, then edit it together, upload it.
So Jenny's personality is 100% natural.
Well, I mean, in the same way that, you know, uranium is 100% natural.
There's no influence there, there's no substance.
What is that noise? Who's having a
That
fight?
is Matt. Matt's having a fight with his mother again. Fist fight.
Isn't our family just like a big ball of noise?
I kind of have this image in my head of Matt just like having like brawls with his sister. Just straight up fist fights. That's it.
Oh, God. Oh, just tonight we see if the impossible can be done. And WWE fuck up a third one of these things in a row.
Aldous, are you muted? Oh, wait,
I am, yes. My heater's going off, so it's loud and obnoxious.
no.
Your heat is going off.
Actually, it's funny because I don't think I can't even hear it. Other people.
Oh, then
That's
fuck
funny,
the whole
right?
thing then.
Yeah, whenever you.
Wait. Oh.
I can.
I've heard that.
I can faintly hear something in the background. No, that's just Matt yelling and
I
killing
can faintly feel
children.
something in the back of my pants right now. Oh.
I think we all heard what was in the back of your pants.
That was reverse anal sexual harassment. That was me re-penetrating out of my own butt into your ear.
Richard, I guess the unsolicited dick pic often
You
works.
can't be done for sexual harassment if the only thing you did was pull out.
That's accurate. Yes, that's correct.
Also, apparently, Blue Chat's proof for you sending people dick pics is you sitting in your underwear or shorts or whatever.
In my underpants, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then by that logic, if I've sent pictures of me in my underwear, I must have sent them in my pants, which means I must have at some point, sent a picture of me, which means I must have at some point sent a picture of me shitting on my own grandmother, which meant I find it. This is the thing. I'm not mad. I just find it hilarious that for the last month there's been like 24 people who have dedicated hundreds to discussing nothing but a picture of me in my underpants. That's it. It's the whole basis, and there's no alleged victims, there's no persecutor. It's just a load of people. It's like going to court, and like the prosecution and the defence have not turned up, so we're just going to discuss it amongst ourselves, and they're going to figure this out. You know.
Like, why the fuck, like...
Michael Jackson and the alleged raped boy could not be here, so we're just going to talk about it and see.
Like,
O.J. Simpson couldn't make it.
that and Gray is always trying to lure people onto his shitty little podcast.
Yeah, see, he's trying to lure people. See, then I'm the groom. Yeah. Next thing you know, what would you rather have, a picture of my cock or end up on Blue Chat one day and not realise that your life's gone? How did I end up here? Oh, God.
Coughlin, I don't know if you saw this or not. Hayes messaged us both and asked if he could come in. I guess he hates napalm, so he wouldn't want to do that, but he asked anyway. So.
Well, I mean, I think we haven't had enough drama. Like. Oh.
I mean, maybe he's gotten over that shit since. Wait, you know,
well, let's find
out. Fucking beach.
Let's find out if he has, and let's hope.
I don't even know what the beef is between you two.
Is Napalm not here? Because I'm gonna tell Hayes that he slagged off his mum or something like that. Do you want Napalm?
No, basically there is no real beef between like Napalm and Hayes. Like,
I didn't think so.
It's just like Hayes just blocked him on everything just randomly one day out of nowhere because he started hanging around with him.
You know. I say Beach and Grey, it's like sort of PJ and Duncan, or, you know, and it's like you've got beans and eggs. You've got to have them both together because they're not gonna work.
Like those two are so fucking stupid. Like, holy shit.
Oh, well, shit, he's there in the chat. He just said he doesn't hate napalm, so...
Alright, awesome. So you come in,
Well, he says that. I mean,
Well, yes,
he
he says that.
Really, he's planning to stab Matt. He's planning to stab Matt
not hating
in
Napalm.
his sleep. There you go. Where proof and evidence, like, well, we have to get a picture of, like, Hayes doing
Well, the proof and evidence. Well, the proof and evidence to get to is: have you met Matt? Right? I mean, is it possible?
Have you met Matt? So that's the only way to know if you hate him or not. Oh, hello.
All right, hang on a second. I just here. This is news to me. I hate napalm.
Yeah, basically. So this is basically what happened, right? So Matt said. Matt basically said that you blocked him once, or at least you did at some point, and he just kind of assumed that it was because of, like, speech and shit that you disliked him.
I don't ever recall blocking napalm.
This was during the time. I think this happened during that time.
Has Matt been imagining things again?
This was during that time you were having issues with, I think, like, Lundy and fucking,
Well, saying you had issues with Lundy, that's such saying, you know, from now until the day I was born. I mean, what that...
True, Lundy is a hard person not to have.
It's the sequel to Dances with Wolves. Issues with Lundy.
And that's basically where that came from.
Oh. All right, I mean, if he's here, I don't ever recall blocking him, no.
Right. Well, I think we should do he said you blocked him, man. I think challenge him. Right.
Maybe he, like, changed his account. Maybe, well, no, he actually always has the same name. So
maybe that was so stoned he was looking at a blank computer screen, imagining the fucking thing was on, and then.
Yeah, fuck, I don't. God,
he thought he was watching one of his own videos, and it was just his reflection in the screen.
Matt, you slandered a good man here.
Oh, thank God, I'm back before it started. Good.
Yo, Matt, Hayes didn't know what you were talking about, bro.
Okay, did it? Awesome.
Oh, that sentence makes sense.
No, napalm, no. The only time I ever remember having any sort of disagreement with you, this is fucking years ago.
Oh, shit, fucking Hayes is here? Yeah, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm sorry.
Well, now that we're all together, we can all get our dicks out and helicopter them on the cam before the event starts.
Yeah, it's like weird because like
I love
she
Matt's
removed me
turbo
from Skype, and it was like around the same time we started hanging with Gray, and then Rob went Super SJW.
Oh, yeah, hang on, man. I'm gonna have to come back here in just a second.
Not a good sign, man. It's bad disrespect.
And like fucking.
Then it might have been a Skype thing.
And Lundy gets into fights with everybody, so like I just kind of assume that like.
Yeah, but that's because he just like doesn't know when to
Lundy's a threat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Way.
One of those people who sit there and go, yes, but what do you mean when you say the word and? And I'm like, just
like, technically, I probably can't really agree with you since Lundy and I were in a relationship, so I don't know. I'd be kind of a dick to be like,
and hello, folks. How you doing?
You were in a relationship. Why? Because he talked you out of it. He ran out of it.
Because he talked me out of it. Yeah.
I thought it was like.
He sat there one morning contemplating the mean.
I thought it was like part of those weird battle lines being drawn during that time. It's like, well, Hayes thinks I'm not on his side or something.
Oh, you mean like with Riff and all that bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! I never recall like even like talking to you at that time. I'm not holding you that whole battle line shit. I can't stand him. Well, if you still want to talk to him, that's your deal. But that has nothing to do with you or I, dude. I've had no.
Everyone thought you were going to join someone's side. You came down, leg dropped Randy Savage, and.
Honestly, I've always kind of gone by that motto too. That like I just assume that.
That's good to hear. Like it's like. Because that was one of those things. It's like I don't want to like not like Hayes.
Yeah, because you were friends with it.
No one wants anything in life. You got to learn sometimes. You know,
That's why I try to keep my head down during this, like all that shit. Where it's like, well, everybody's like being all crazy. I mean,
yeah.
This by far is probably going to be the most like difficult and confusing stream I've ever been on.
Well, what I'm gonna do is just lay.
I'm assuming like I've done video today. I've done all the drama shit, and I mean I had no interest in it. I was like, oh fuck, I'll go talk to wrestling and shit. I knew Napalm was here. No, Napalm, no beef. No beef with you that I have any recollection of. In fact,
old drama, double drama.
None at all. Yeah, the only drama I want to hear about tonight is the fucking heels, and if Roman Reigns fucking wins again, which
he's not gonna win.
We should make that officially. We should try and promote it. It's like right, Sunday is drama day. Rest of the week, shut up. Then get on.
You did that before, and it never went anywhere.
No, I tried it once for 1 week.
And it never went anywhere after that 1 week.
It's because I didn't carry on. That's why I'm asking for someone else to do it.
Is that the lie you tell yourself? Wait, is this the lie you tell yourself to make yourself feel better?
Isn't that supposed to be like my thing?
I tell loads of lies, my friend. You don't get to this point in life and still be alive and without going through some major fucking espionage on your own brain. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm constantly spinning plates of lies, you know, like every hour of every day.
Wait. Aldous, I'm waiting for that quote to be taken out of context and used against you, bro.
I don't care.
I'll give you an example. Do you know why I'm not a successful, famous stand-up? It's because it would be too easy. Because it's harder for someone as talented as me to remain anonymous and unknown for 14 straight years than it would be just to become famous. That would be easy. So I took the challenge.
Remain a liar.
Shut up, Matt.
But I have to apologize to you, Coughlin, and any other Daniel Bryan fans in here for
you do have to apologize.
Continuing my straight of awful fucking anytime I get something right, it's always the worst possible thing. And as soon as Daniel Bryan was like, "Oh, my neck still hurts," I was like,
"But you were wrong." We had this discussion 9 months ago on WrestleMania. When he got injured, it was a concussion. It was nothing to do with his neck. You said he would injure his neck, and he didn't injure his neck. He got kicked in the head by Sheamus.
I thought there was also a problem with his neck too. Like he got slammed on the head and it fucked up his neck.
No, but see, you thought that, but that's not reality, Matt. This is not how we just determine.
I'm going to defend my bro Matt and be like, maybe in another reality this took place. So maybe there's
another was this the place where Hayes blocked him?
Yes, this is the other reality where Hayes blocked him, and apparently Daniel Bryan blocked it.
I think the only people who have me blocked are Galen and Brett King. They're the only two, I think.
Actually, Napalm, I think, a while back, I think I might have had you on Skype at some point, but I ended up, doing a big purge of my Skype list of people that I didn't talk to, or that I haven't talked to in ages. Okay. So I might have removed you from it, but I don't think I blocked you.
Know what it probably was, Hayes? It was probably me being a stoner and being like, Hayes Hayes is not on my contact list anymore, and all this shit's happening.
What the best thing to do I love doing.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing with me and Eva.
The best thing I love doing is when you see someone has removed you from the Skype list because they added you 3 years ago and then you haven't called them. Immediately add them back, and when they send you a message, you never reply. Just let them fucking sit there.
Yeah, it's probably due to the fact that Matt never responds to messages on Skype anyway.
Yeah, I've never spoken to him before.
I just tell people, I said, why do you need me on this? I said, I'm hoarding.
I don't really talk to a lot of people individually. I mainly do a lot of talking in groups and stuff.
I've talked to you.
The exact opposite of what I do.
I talk to you all the time.
Well, you're special. You're my yum yum chocolate man.
Well, that's making me uncomfortable, everybody.
You're bisexual and black. You're like 9 people at once.
I'm bisexual and black. Wait. Why are you discriminating against me, Coughlin, because I'm bisexual?
Look, I didn't make you fucking black. You weren't my fault.
Why are you a fucking racist? There we go. And you
so we're live, apparently.
Say the F word. That's offensive.
So this is how we're going to start the show.
Yes,
we've been live for a while.
Yeah, and McMahon just came on here. McMahon just said something that I wasn't paying attention to.
I'm going to watch the 92 Royal Rumble.
Alright, yo, link the fucking...
I'm going to have to find the link for it.
Link the stream. You ain't got your one, so you say we're all sat here not watching this?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Everyone's like, what's happening? I don't fucking know. We've been talking bollocks. We've just been reading on Twitter.
We've been talking about stupid shit. Who the hell are the Basemen?
We shouldn't talk stupid shit. We should talk about this 3-hour fest of men in their underpants touching each other. This is what we should do.
That is probably more interesting than anything that's happened on YouTube.
This is looking really sad.
Is it old?
Yeah.
I remember
starting to get to that point where it's like I don't want to see Vince anymore because it just makes me sad.
I remember that one selfie. I remember the selfie he took for himself where he was looking all happy and proud in the bathroom. He's like, "Yeah, Vince McMahon."
He took a massive shit. You know. Everyone does that once in a while. Like, you take a poo, and you're like, "I can't flush that."
Not without taking a picture first.
I am an anal sculptor. That is beautiful.
I have made art.
That is Vince.
That's probably how that's how probably Vince created the hardcore division. It was like I was like, we sold from ECW. That's how I created.
I found some streams, but they don't have any like volume control or anything. So
they're just all loud, basically.
I'm not listening to the commentary.
Which is a shame because Lawler went back to being heel now, so.
We got Matt here. He's our heel.
Like, you know what? It's like Lawler's another one of them where it's like it's hard to get. It's sad. He makes me sad now.
Well, see, I was too young to appreciate Lawler back when he was, being a jerk and all that shit. And I know, Coughlin, you already answered that tweet. I know.
It's funny because my mom was the same. Like, she hated Lawler when we watched wrestling, but like I loved him. I just always loved him.
Okay, Matt, can you send me the stream you're looking at?
Calm down, Malvin. It's Jerry Lawler. It's weird.
Wait, I'm so confused. What's going on now?
Okay. Right. Well, it's been 9 months since we last did a show. There have been human beings.
I died. I came back to life.
This is really weird. Matt is still Matt. No.
Matt is still Matt. Yes. Let me see if I can find the fucking channel. Here we go.
I've got a link here. Yeah.
Okay, you send me a good stream because my stream stopped.
It's not wrestling. It's pornography. No,
Oh,
you ain't getting it.
Yum Yum Chocolate Man is my...
So, hey, Aldous, this is the quality that is the Total DBags channel right here, live in action.
Glad I just renewed my WWE Network stream for fucking that subscription for a month.
We should have a DBags network, which is
this is the level of professionalism that goes.
People think we haven't done it. People think we haven't done a video for 9 months. We haven't. It's just Liam's been in charge of the channel.
Oh damn!
So for like 4 of those months, I haven't watched WWE, so I don't know anything about the storyline for the last 4 months.
The other 5, he was hibernating.
Okay, wait. I think fucking Coughlin has the link.
Why can I hear someone else's bloody?
That's Aldous.
I think that's not me.
Because Aldous is the only one here who knows what they're doing except for Hayes. The rest of us are just fucking.
You're our backup. It's me and Hayes, and you guys are there to.
What he's doing is Aldous Valor.
Exactly.
Isn't that a scary fucking thought?
It was like, okay, what's our boy band dynamic? I'm the fat one.
Dynamic. I think the word dynamic is a tad gauche there, man.
Caleb's is the black one.
Could we just call ourselves
Coughlin's the foreigner.
Coughlin's the foreigner. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Joker moment. I'm gonna drop the fucking pool cube down and be like, okay, Hayes, Aldous, you get to fight for Bad Boy.
We're called. Our band name is Taken That.
Why don't we call ourselves like Salmonella or something? Like chlamydia.
Okay.
We're
Back to wrestling. First
Thanksgiving.
match: Kevin Owens and
How about
Dean
the men?
Ambrose.
How about the men? Hold on. We call our band Men Who Look Like Pedos. And just
Hannibal
equal to
isn't here.
men who stare at blokes.
Wait, but Hannibal the Victor isn't here though, so.
Look, we're gonna have to just take his legacy and move it on, and just look. Man, there's loads of pedos.
No, Nisi, I'm stealing Yum Yum Chocolate Man from you. That is my word now. I've culturally appropriated it from you.
You've culturally what-iated?
Culturally appropriated. I don't think God would
Like,
appreciate you calling
bastardize the English language in the process
Like,
of
I'm
offending a
already
race.
on bowl 2. Like, look, I'm already on bowl 2, and we've been live for like maybe 10 minutes. Like,
We've been on longer than that.
Longer than that.
We've been live for about 40 minutes, you pedo.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Matt, we've been this. Whatever time you think has passed, add times it by 4 and add 3, and it's normal.
We went live while I was in the middle of describing the card to you guys.
Don't you remember when Hayes died, Matt, last year in 2015?
Time is weird in the pot
I
zone.
didn't die then. I was resurrected in 2015. I died in 2013.
Time is weird. What the fucking sort of statement's that? Is it? Are you trying to be clever?
It's all fake bullshit.
Not trying,
Like,
I just
like the new ninth planet.
The time is all fake bullshit. Try telling that.
You know what? I'm a ninth planet conspiracist because I don't believe that shit's real. I just think they made up that bullshit.
Fucking Pluto bullshit now?
Yes, because they're embarrassed about Pluto.
Well, you got to look at it this way. Look at it. Whether this David Bowie dies, a new planet emerges in space. Fucking Jews. He was a Jew all along. He's got one of his own.
Wasn't he a Mormon? Isn't that what happens with Mormons? Like, you get a planet after you die?
No, it doesn't literally happen. It doesn't.
I think I found the Royal Rumble stream since Coughlin's like Steve.
And we're only 10 minutes into the event.
God damn it, Coughlin! Link it.
Yeah,
so
you wouldn't share it with us. You up in your high tower with your screen.
Look at you with your fucking electricity and carpets living the high life.
Yeah, your toilets that take your filth away.
No, you and you're living the high life.
You fucking privileged bastard getting out of the bath to take a piss. Who do you think you are?
You and your computers with functional internet.
Look at him put his burger on a plate. What kind of...
What kind of...
White privilege.
You eating burgers? Like, fucking...
Look at him eating an egg on a plate. What fucking balls are
Look at that, beds with, like, blankets and sheets and pillows on them.
The poor man, the working man eats meat sandwiches.
White privilege at white privilege at work for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Burgers.
White privilege at work.
Work, yeah.
Okay, I can't fucking fuck.
You know what is funny? Every time like somebody says Owens for a split second, I think of fucking Owen Hart.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah, he died last year.
Maybe it's on this stream here.
I just picture him dropping from the ceiling like a fucking bag of puppies.
Owen Hart is proof that even when wrestlers aren't on drugs.
Wait. Okay. I see some dude getting beaten up by a... Okay, I'm guessing this is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the
some dude beating up. You must not be watching wrestling, man.
I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right now, because, like, I think this is it. Yes.
We'll just go with it, man.
Whatever happens, there you go. I don't even know if this is the right one or not. This is probably not even the right one.
Owen Hart is proof that even when wrestlers aren't on drugs, they will die from a massive come down.
There you go. That may or may not be the right stream. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just clicking on something.
What's happening on the screen? Well, it looks like Sylvester Stallone is fisting Mr. McHenry from everything else.
Mr. T is giving, like, Sherman Hill is giving someone a blowjob. I don't know who, but someone. I assume this is part of it.
Meryl
This
Streep.
woman is getting a white right thrashing from a donkey.
Okay, there's a Chex Mix commercial. There's a Chex Mix
now I see why.
advertisement. Is that it? Is there a Chex Mix advertisement? There we go.
I thought you said chicks' dicks advertising.
I don't think there's a test.
Jesus
There's
Christ,
a
people are
Chex Mix advertisement, so is that not it? This has to be it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Alright,
It-
Caleb.
Alright, there we go.
Hi, come down to Chick Sticks. Where are you?
I was going to send him. Well, there's another one. I know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think that's working here. Yeah, Aldous, yeah.
Who the fuck is
Now I see why we do this show only. Now I see why we
Twice a
only
year.
do this show.
Do the show twice a year. And
Dude, you know, did you notice all that mail we got begging us to come back when we left? Yeah, I got the amount of fan mail we didn't get.
No.
Was fucking ridiculous.
I haven't.
Master Duck Ring?
It's like with the fucking paychecks. It's like the Patreon with fucking various public speaking. Like, I don't see that much. I don't see these letters. I see nothing.
Like, I think I should read the comments because the
Like
comments are
YouTube.
probably pretty good.
How many times have they mentioned Hitler yet in the comments?
Probably maybe.
Yeah, you
not
guys,
that I've
the last
noticed.
time-
I've been.
you guys are
the
falling
last time-
off, though. You should be mentioning Hitler.
The
I've
last
been
time
paying
we were
attention, and
well, the last time I was in a
And-
wrestling chat room with this thing, I got banned. I was so fucking proud of myself, I couldn't believe it. I was like, how did I manage that?
This is a triumph.
That happens a lot when I'm in a room. Like,
No,
I don't
this
know
was
why.
this one was literally like talking about the Holocaust for 3 hours. It was just
there we have somebody talking about Hitler now. Well, they just said his
there we
name.
go.
Hitler, excellent. So, you know, my life is complete now.
Now we just need a Pol Pot and a Kim Jong Il and Idi Amin, and we're good, I think.
It's fucked
We
up,
need
but
the
I was
axis of
gonna say
evil
that-
bingo.
I was going to say Maoist Rebel News just because I haven't heard his name in so long.
Yeah, it's nice that, wasn't it? And then you fucking bring it right back up and.
Okay, wait. I think Matt has a link that's not as shit as mine. Hold on.
Well, no, that link's
Oh
shitty.
no.
Matt's like this link shittier.
Okay, so there's a couple chairs in the ring. We got Kevin Owens is moving them
Couple of
around.
chairs,
He's beating up on
This is-
Ambrose.
I know the injuries have got bad, but 2 chairs are in there. Let's just take
Well,
it.
there's
Oh my
about
God!
one.
Are we
There's
actually
more
calling the we're actually calling the action now?
Yeah, I think that's
the
what
chair.
I'm going to do. I'm going to
One of the
Actually
chairs.
participating. We're
One
actually
of the chairs has
participating in
picked
what
up a
we're
wrestler and
doing.
thrown it.
Alright, Ambrose just knocked him in the face.
Don't let these
Oh,
assholes discourage you,
That
Hate.
Ambrose is
Play
insane,
the
man. He
straight
punches
man,
people.
please.
Look at him.
We need order.
A Maoist
Shut
Rebel
up.
News is a cool guy IRL. There we go.
IRL, yeah. That's a funny
IRL.
word, that, isn't it?
He's a cool guy IRL.
It's okay.
Cool guy.
Here's me not knowing what's up. I'm gonna assume
when- you
Owens
notice when
is
they-
a heel.
I'm gonna
But
assume
you know-
Owens is the hill.
Don't you notice it when the police get those serial killers and people go, "Oh, you're such a lovely
You can
bloke."
tell Owens is the you can tell Owens is the hill because he looks angry. I don't know. That's basically
Have
it.
you not seen Dean Ambrose?
Ambrose would be such a better heel.
Yeah, he would be. Like that's like I
Ambrose-
want him. I want him to
Ambrose
go up
is a
against,
kind
like,
of
Bray and like kind of break Bray a bit and make Bray even more crazy. Like have him like.
It's funny. That was my idea too, you motherfucker. Don't sit here like.
Oh, here we go. This will be
hijack
Viva
my
West
fucking
Vegas.
idea,
or whatever.
motherfucker.
See, I've always considered Ambrose to be this weird combination of like Mick Foley and Steve Austin, where it's like he's neither
Yeah, that's a
good
good
nor
analogy.
bad. You know,
Yeah, that is-
and fucking insane, and will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But he's not
Like, did
insane.
you
He
ever
just
see any
makes
of
a
his
silly face
independent
every
videos
time.
when he was John Moxley?
I'm sorry.
Did you ever see like any of the stuff when he was John Moxley on the independent circuit?
No.
Oh man, if you ever look that up, he got some great promos in that era. I mean, that guy can be great on the mic when they give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what the WWE like? They're like, yeah, we'll give you a mic, but we don't want you talking to him.
Like, no, we want you to be like Reigns and have no personality now.
Well, yeah, I think that's why they don't give Ambrose the mic, because he made Reigns look bad. Because, well, Reigns made himself look bad. He just made Reigns look fucking worse in comparison.
Do you remember when Brock Lesnar debuted? Do you remember Brock Lesnar debuted? He was really big and scary, and he opened him up and he picked up the mic and he was like,
I don't think why WWE does that.
That's why he's got Heyman.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Reigns needs a manager or coach. Somebody
I could do it.
Basically, yeah. All this could actually speak for Reigns.
cousin.
Could you picture me in a fucking green sequined fucking tuxedo jacket into the tennis racket and the fucking...
You want to talk about privileges getting a job? I want to be The Rock's cousin better than being in white.
That would be amazing. Like, you just have Hayes with you. You can be team white privilege. There you go.
I see you dressed up like...
They should just have a stable of The Rock's cousins. I'm The Rock's cousin. No, I'm The Rock's cousin, and so is my wife. Yes.
No problem if certain people...
What a bunch of fucking degenerate slappers. How many family members they got?
Oh, sorry, Nisi, my fault. I didn't know that you had Skype open. Hold on, let me see.
But, like, I don't get why WWE is like, we're going to punish you because you're better than the person we're pushing. That's retarded. It's dumb. Why are you doing that? That's something TNA would do, WWE.
Do you know what? Isn't it true that the fans have the same attitude? It's like, how dare you punish this person? You push this person who you've invested more money in. Push the bloke we decided to be like.
That's basically it's why we got the Miz. Yeah.
And to be fair, part of the industry is giving fans at least something.
It's because Vince McMahon has the image that he wants to go with, and he's the boss. So what he says, and this is what we're gonna do, whether you like it or not. And
I mean, they should do
and
like
they
what
have no competition anymore.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Alright, now Owens is going up for like a nice little dump, and he's going to get pushed up.
The other man on the top of the corner of the bit of the rope.
Yep, he's got two tables.
And he's going to get pushed into him too, right? That's what happens.
I tell you what, there's no way he's going to lift him over that second rope. It would be bloody stupid. He's not going to. I think
he's going to get pushed into the fucking chairs.
I don't think he could have lifted him up.
Wait, are they not even going to go? Okay,
why would
you? That's going to be an extra effect, though.
I got a question. Why would you suplex someone off a top rope? Why would you just throw him off down there? Because he's not. What does flipping him in the air do other than nothing? I mean, I just don't. It just seems silly.
Yeah, you know what? If I was a heel, I would just be like my gimmick would be like I'd be the laziest. I'd be like the laziest person.
This is no DQ.
Just take a gun to the ring.
So, like, yeah, if I was in a no DQ match, I would just roll down, like New Jack, with, like, a fucking taser, and just tase the motherfucker, and then hit him.
You can win the Royal Rumble.
Be like, no DQ, fuck you, I won.
Wait, so there was are the tables going to be used at all to do anything? Because, like, I at least want to see somebody go through them, even
probably for the finish.
I can't wait. I'm waiting for the day when they finally get a lathe out and do that in the match.
I believe it's called Dudley's Table. When you establish a table, the table must be smashed.
Yes.
Actually, it's a principle known as what's it called? It's something. It's the Pinter's gun or something like that. It's when you have a gun out on stage, it has to end up shooting someone.
But I was going with a wrestling angle.
And you went Dudley's Table. That's the fucking world.
Dudley's, yeah.
Dudley's choice.
Yeah, because Dudley's Table
the Dudley
is
law.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Makes more sense about wrestling. The whole, like... Yeah, that just looks so funny.
You think Bubba Ray will be in the Royal Rumble again? That'd be funny.
Well, if he does, I hope they don't put Diva in there.
They're on the active roster now. They're
if
back
they
together
do
again.
put Bubba Ray in the Rumble, I hope they just use... If they do put Bubba, I hope they don't put Devon in and then use R-Truth to do the moves again like they did a couple of years ago.
Alright, because I think
Devon was still under contract with the TNA at the time.
Yes, but it's the fact they had to pick the black wrestler to be Devon.
Well,
it's like you can imagine
but now they're both back together. Now they're both back together, so you can, you know.
Why don't we use R-Truth? He's black. He's got a first letter for his name. They're practically the same.
they both have the dark skin complexion.
Then he bumps into Mark
Henry. That's what they do. They put all the black people together in the same team, and
he just thinks there's one black person who works for him. He's just like
put all the black people on the same team and call it New Day.
To be fair, I think New Day is pretty popular.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. They're pretty much the only decent thing for a long period.
Is the tag division still just awful and like?
Yes.
Not really. It got better. Well, then they sort of like lost a few of them.
This is like no. There shall be no disagreement. This.
I think I watch.
It is. It's shit. They've got the Dudleys and they've got New Day, and that's like your only tag main event.
Yeah, it's all shit. Like, the same thing we said for every division.
Yeah. They're not doing anything with the Usos?
Oh, wait. Ambrose is going crazy. He's on the table.
Oh, no. What's he doing?
Another table.
What is he doing that's crazy? Oh, he's pulling a face, and that's it.
Wow, and now his fucking elbow has been, I don't know, destroyed or something. I don't know what the fuck.
It's been obliterated to another dimension.
It's been obligatory.
And now they're both just kind of rolling on the floor, like, probably wondering who's going to roll on top of each other.
Welcome to literal wrestling commentary. Nothing but the exact events that are happening.
Thriving on the floor.
I like how Hayes is the only one who's dedicated to actually being straight and serious about this shit. He's like, you guys are jackasses, but I care about what we're doing, damn it.
We dragged him in there and we made him our
If I cared that much, I'd be throwing a fit right now. God damn it, guys, talk about wrestling. Just talk about wrestling. That's all I want to do.
I'm trying to.
I know.
You know what? Aldous is trying to talk about wrestling. We're just, like, off on tangents.
How about Hayes and I just do this show and Hayes, you could be can you do JR? I could do the King, or I could do either.
I'm gonna be Razor Ramon and be just passed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: if Hayes,
this is a slobber knocker! Oh my God, he jumped off through the table.
I'm gonna be Eddie Guerrero in a shower.
I'll be Owen Hart's ghost and just not be here at all.
If Aldous and Hayes are doing like a takeover of this, I'm gonna immediately turn heel and join them. Like I know the winning song.
You can be the JBL of the team.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the immediate turncoat. I know what's up.
So many tabers? The fuck's a tabler? Tables and chairs.
It's a large South American rodent. It's about the size of a dog.
I thought a table was like a weaponized table with like a sword hilt.
This is about Benoit jokes, not wrestling. I love how disappointed.
Oh yeah, we haven't made our Benoit jokes. Man.
We haven't.
Benoit jokes.
It's only been 9 months since we've been on here. We haven't talked about it once.
Like we're out of practice. We have to get our Benoit jokes.
Benoit's kid. He never talked about anything.
Get some Benoit balls.
Like.
What did you do at the weekend?
I just went through the table. He's broken in half. Oh my God!
Hey, Chris, what did you?
Not like this. Not like this.
Chris Benoit's last Facebook status. I'm just going to hang around for the weekend.
Benoit's kid got expelled because all he did was just lay around the house and never do his work.
Well, see, that's why they say don't do wrestling moves at home, because look at what happened.
Is that the fucking little blonde-haired referee from fucking WCW? Because it kind of looks like
Is Charles Robinson?
Charles Robinson. I'm following him on Twitter.
Is he a fucking vampire? Like, he hasn't aged.
Here's my question: was he? Wait, I've always wondered this. Was he originally blonde like that, or did he get it dyed for Ric Flair?
I don't know. Fucking these days, the fucking standards expected from referees.
The earliest I remember seeing him was when he tagged when he was doing the crooked referee angle, and he tagged with Ric Flair in WCW and got pinned by a woman.
That's where I remember him from.
Yeah, I think that might have been his debut, actually.
Look, it's
I
Carno.
can't believe we're sitting here having this conversation about the referee. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I knew he
it's
was.
weird. I never noticed it before, but Dean Ambrose.
You have immense knowledge about the most useless random shit. Hey guys, did you know wood chip wallpaper that came from Dublin and it was made by accident?
I care about the referees. They're just as important as the performers.
Completely useless knowledge.
And then the police one day find Hayes' room with a collage of Charles Robinson pictures all over the.
That'd be fucking Aldous' room. He's the one who follows him on Twitter.
And a bathtub full of jelly beans in an electrified cage.
I'm also following Mike Chioda, but he doesn't tweet.
Wait! Where the fuck does the tub full of jelly beans come from? I don't know.
No, it was jellied eels.
I'm following
Mike
Chioda.
There we go.
He doesn't tweet anymore.
Jelly beans in an electrified cage.
Jelly beans is more crazy than jelly eels.
You try electrocuting yourself when you've got an electrified cage full of jelly beans in the bathtub. You will laugh. You laugh now, mate. You won't be. You'll feel.
Hey, Coughlin,
All right. Owens just went through those two outside tables.
Oh my god!
Finally, finally, someone did. I don't know why I've been waiting for this the entire night. Like, yes, finally, someone went through the two tables. There we go. He's gonna get up too at the very last minute.
You look so cute when he's so fat. He looks like that puppy in that video that can't roll.
8.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know. 9. He ain't getting up.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
gone.
Yep.
Oh, I just realised I'm about 10 seconds ahead of you. I could spoil everything. I'm now interested.
Oh, shit. I wanted to see him get up. Nope, he's
That
gone.
was what you came here for. That's all you wanted to see was Kevin Owens stand up.
Look, I want to see Kevin Owens bleed.
Exactly. Oh, wait, now he's fucking conscious. Like, oh yeah, now he's fucking conscious. Like, what happened? Is it over? Like, yes. It's over.
Well, that's how it goes.
Belt. I hate the white looking belts.
I do too.
So cheap.
Oh. The fucking tag belts are horrible.
The tag belts are worse though. The fucking giant pennies.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they approved that goddamn design.
I mean, I think that whole thing was like, I guess the tag belts are like the third belt, but that's not really true because like, shouldn't the third belt be like the USA belt? But like, fuck it, let's make the third belt like copper or bronze colored. But yeah, it just looks like a penny.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I like the two helmets. Like, I like the design on the belt.
And that's kind of the end right there.
I was wondering what you were talking about then. What helmets is he talking about? Championship
There's like
helmet.
two like Greek-looking helmets on the.
I know what you mean now, you fucking idiot. What I meant is
You know what? The people in this stream, in the chat for this stream I'm watching, they thought it was an amazing match.
All right, so far,
Bret Hart gave it 4 out of 10.
So far, I am 0 for 1 on the night. So this is a great start.
Continuing to surprise you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, what was the pre-show match, or does it even?
It happens
matter?
before.
Oh.
We were talking about everything else.
But the pre-show
But
match?
the Royal Rumble. Yeah, we were talking about every other goddamn thing in the world.
They should get a really small bloke with bald in a onesie and call him the pre-show. And he comes out.
Coming out with the big show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. They could be a tag team.
And there could be a guy who comes in,
Well,
like
he's the
at the end,
pedo.
beat people up. You can be the after show.
They're like together and they form like the shit.
Okay, right now they're in some commercial from a series that looks fairly horrible.
Yeah.
Titty Master won.
I need to find better uses for like the older guys. One thing.
Like industrial sausage meat.
A new short form series, more.
Yeah, there are some of them who it's like why are you even on the roster still?
All new, more animated. What the hell? What is this shit? Is that
What
Vince
are you
McMahon?
doing here, Mark Henry?
What the hell is? Oh my god! What
I
is
love
this?
that we are sat here like slagging off the physical condition of some of these like great athletes who work, and we're sat here in our fit belly with a pie in each fucking slot, with 27 cigarettes in the day, stoned off our kids going, what is this fat fucking idiot doing?
Mark Henry
Why doesn't he retire?
You know what? I am actually interested in this weird shit they're doing, like with the animated shit, the random sideshows. I actually kind of want to see this. I don't know why.
They should have an animated wrestler. Like he comes down to the ring, they should just draw him in after.
Like when Vince wrestled God.
No, I mean they should have just get an animated. You had him in afterwards, like the planes in there.
You two versus me and God, and then Shawn Michaels looked up to God and was like, "Thank you, God."
There was a thing that nearly happened in WCW where Vince Russo wanted to have an invisible wrestler. Like he just
You gotta give Vince credit.
No.
He didn't have God win in that match. Like if it was WCW.
Well, how can you tell when his shoulders are down?
All right.
How can you tell when God's shoulders are down? You know,
Sure.
is it God everywhere? That means his shoulders are everywhere.
Yeah, true. But then he is everything and nothing.
Well, that's not helpful.
Not in the least.
Kofi
This is
Kingston
like
is a heel now. Okay, yeah, because Blue Day are heels, right?
this is like why wars have been
Yeah, I love
started.
that. Blue Day is perfect, right?
It's like how would God fight in like a wrestling match? Like this is probably how like the third crusade started.
He destroyed the
You would have seen it
trombone.
coming. And it is ironic that only God could lose in a predetermined sport.
Right.
The trombone is destroyed. I love this. I love the fact that he's distraught about his fucking leg.
Yeah, God was cool with that. Like you let Vince win. Like, God, WWE's dumb sometimes.
Fish, I'm looking at Big E's crotch.
It's been dumb for a while, to be honest.
Yeah.
And some of those dumb things are so. I remember vividly. Like it's right up there with like Mankind falling off the fucking cage after Undertaker throws him.
Oh my god,
Like,
what
that
the hell am I
imprinted in my
looking at
memory.
right now? I love this.
Mabel giving birth to that fucking glove.
Yeah. Did you see it was like 15 years later and there's this guy dressed up in a fucking rubber hand costume and he's like, yeah, I'm all grown up now.
Yeah.
And I just it's so vivid in my memory. I just remember it just being like, what the fuck? And Coughlin dropped.
Yeah, right.
He probably like moved.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I haven't heard heat like that in fucking years, man. Like before Blue Day could even say shit, they just get booed out of the fucking.
Oh, they hate him. Yeah,
Oh my God,
they're really good at riling up the crowd.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Okay then.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's now we're down to 3.
Okay.
But now it's randomly muting Kalen's because for some reason Hangouts like pick one person to mute randomly.
Yep, and it's muting me now, so that's fine.
We got about 5 minutes before the show
Just dies on us.
Yeah.
Great.
You know what? This was kind of fun. Oh shit! Hold on.
It sucks. It's like we've only got our fucking streams working. I love their costumes, by the way. They look like 1980s wrestling action figures.
The new day. Oh my god. I like what I really like. One thing I really like about their costumes is that it seems like something a diva would wear nowadays.
Right.
Just like the
That's
color
exactly
schemes.
right.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. They're like costumes that you would expect a diva.
Especially like that thing Big E is wearing. Well, it's because of the belt. I thought he was literally wearing like a man bra or
Because
like
it's just
top.
because it's so revealing too.
Because Big E's like, look at me. Look at how
I'm so. I don't care what team you stick him on. He's always going to be Rye Black to me.
You're not a fan of Biggie.
when he had that feud with Ryback, I was like, oh my god, it's Ryback and Rye Black.
It just fit too perfectly.
It did, yeah.
Like
it was like Brodus Clay and fucking Tensai. It was like it's the Funkasaurus and the Funkasirius. I wish they fucking stuck around because that would have been fucking. I loved that team. I loved Tensai. He was great at that. Does all the same fucking dance moves that I know.
Is Tensai still around? Was he like an announcer?
He's a commentator on NXT now.
Okay, that's what I thought last I knew.
Oh, that's the shit. Like,
yeah, that's a lot of people in WWE now. Where it's like, are they still? No, it's like no,
they're on NXT.
NXT.
Yeah,
they're like a mentor.
Well, at least they're being put in some use, I guess.
I was like paranoidly watching that live thing in the corner because I'm like, oh man, Coffman's not back. Like,
Yeah,
like now I'm worried about the quality of the show that is
because and it's not even, and it's not. We're not even an hour in, and Coughlin still isn't here, and it's like, well, no, I think we're more than an hour in actually, but still, shit.
I mean, I guess the chat still going, or well, no, I haven't seen it move in a while. There's got to be somebody watching. If there's somebody watching, say something.
Yeah, let's see. Hold on.
About Morse code. It says 12 people are watching.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
No one's just saying it.
A lot,
yeah, it looks like it's still there.
I don't know.
And then it turns out we're not
still alive.
And then it turns out we're in some.
There we go. We're good. We're still alive. All right, that's fantastic.
All right, maybe we're all dead, but like
I'm gay and listening. There we go.
Maybe we're like in some weird like alternate universe or something.
Yeah.
That could have been. There's something similar happened to me a while back.
Oh my god, it could have been like Langoliers and like Coughlin had like nepotism.
Like maybe we've been thrown into some weird alternate reality where Coughlin doesn't exist and we somehow got into a podcast.
No, like Coughlin like immediately fell asleep, so like, and then eventually we're gonna be eaten by Langoliers.
Yeah, Coughlin in this universe, Coughlin got beaten in a cage match by Tommy from the Bronx, and he was humiliated. So he was humiliated, so he ran off and died somewhere.